Yo, 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 yo! Welcome to GameSide Chat. I'm your host, Austin Huff. Along with me, the other half of GameSide Chat, the yang to my yang, my cousin, Michael Huff. How you doing today, Michael?
Yo, dude, how's it going?
I'm doing all right, man. We're on episode 5 today.
Hey, man, the yin and the yang.
The yang to my yang.
You've been watching that Mulan or what?
No. It
No?
went straight to Disney Plus. So
That doesn't mean it's bad.
no, I guess so. I don't have my Disney Plus subscribed right now, so
We should watch it.
we should. We'll get Disney Plus back when Mandalorian comes on, though. So we got a bit of ways to go.
How's your day, bro?
Been pretty good. How about you? Anything
It's been
exciting?
crazy.
Yeah?
It's been crazy, yeah. Everything's crazy nowadays, right?
Always. Everything's
Dude.
crazy in the
Yeah.
COVID world.
Yeah, it's crazy. What you got there, man?
So I brought my little photo that I have of you in my
Shoot,
room.
I've
had it in my room for a long time.
You have had a picture of me.
Yeah,
in
and
your
I
room for a long
thought, you
time?
know, yeah, like
This is gonna come over
keep it-
very creepy because we're cousins.
No.
Not because I'm a man.
There's nothing creepy
Not at
about
all.
it. No, you don't
But
have
I'm-
you don't have a picture of me in your room? It's in your living room.
Okay, well, it's in my living room.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, I'm scared.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had to get something new for the show today.
Okay, it better be.
So it's a
Oh my
it's
God,
a picture of
dude.
our boy Vinny
How'd
here.
you get that picture of me?
Dude.
Dude, that was
I know.
different times. I'm a dad now. I don't have that body I used to.
You
That's
grew,
hilarious,
You grew your hair
dude.
back.
Hey, man, shave my head, call me Vinny. That's hilarious. I can't believe you did that, dude.
One of these days he'll
That
be
is
here.
so hilarious.
I'm gonna see how much I can burn this Vinny joke to the
my
ground.
God. So for audio listeners, Austin brought me a picture of Vin Diesel in a wife beater. Oh my God,
He
it's
looks good,
hilarious.
man. He's looking
He looks great, dude. What
There's
the
almost that
heck
one
is
picture
going
where
on?
he's like super fat off his balcony.
That's me. That's the me. That's the me, Vin Diesel.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
So Michael, how's your what did you do today?
I worked,
Got
got prepared for this, getting hyped,
I-
talk about games.
True that. That's what we're here to talk
A
about.
lot's happened this week, man.
Lots
A lot's
of
going
games.
on to talk about.
True. Michael, you text me today. This is off topic.
Yeah.
You went to go get. You called me while you went to go get lunch. You were at Chick-fil-A.
See, was I at Chick-fil-A or did I just tell you I was at Chick-fil-A?
You're not much of a liar to me.
And I was at Chiba Hut.
You wouldn't dare.
No,
You
just-
wouldn't
just
dare.
Sandwiches.
You
no,
little
I was
vegan.
at Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A, dude. It's
Chick-fil-A.
awesome.
You know, Chick-fil-A is great and all.
What
but
did you have for lunch?
Let's see. I think I had a sandwich.
You had a sandwich? Was
Yeah.
it a bologna sandwich?
Bologna sandwich, dude. Can't back out of it.
All right,
I love
that-
it.
that
My mom
reminds-
bought me a bunch of bologna.
Mom bought me
I shouldn't tell people
a
my
bunch
mom.
of bologna, dude.
I'm
What?
home with some bologna, Austin. That's a bunch of
Did she
bologna.
bring you some apple juice, too?
Yeah, apple drink.
Apple drink.
Talk about Dave Chappelle earlier today. But
That's
you know,
hilarious.
Chick-fil-A is cool and all, but they kind of freak me out sometimes, man.
Dude, have you seen that TikTok where it's like
He's running.
the guys like, they do the Chick-fil-A like this is Chick-fil-A service and he's like at your home and he's like, I'll wash your car and do all this stuff and it's just hilarious.
He's like, my pleasure. That's what they freak me out. They say my pleasure.
They have to or they'll get in trouble.
I mean, like, I think it's pretty creepy.
See, but it's a brand
I guess so.
and they're known for their good service and also being Mormon and closed on Sundays.
That's true. Yeah. They, yeah, you know, when you hear my pleasure, you're probably like, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Michael,
When I think of pleasure, I do think of Chick-fil-A.
stop. Thinking of pleasure, what's your favorite fast food?
Favorite fast food? Taco Bell.
Yep. If you said otherwise, I would have called you out.
Yeah, dude, I would be a liar.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Taco Bell, but I'm kind of like on the downswing of that right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
done me wrong. See how much weight I've gained in the past 6 months, and I'm like, you know what? Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. You know.
I'm like, all right, let's.
There's no
let's-
backing out.
Let's go to Subway.
You
And
didn't
I'm kind of burnt
choose.
out on Subway. Remember I was telling you last
Extra
episode,
oil.
every day extra oil.
You love putting extra oil on your
That's
sandwiches.
so sus to say extra oil.
You said it.
Extra, yeah. I need my sandwich more wet and moist.
Stop.
You know? I need a moist sandwich.
It's like
Oh
the
my
bread is. Oh, I'm
God.
not even getting into it. Yeah. I have to say, Culver's is my number one fast food
Oh
restaurant.
man! All right, dude. Housekeeping this thing like.
Housekeeping.
All
Alright.
I
Let's
can't
get off
keep
the
laughing
subject
at the moist
of your
moist
Subway
sandwiches.
experience. I don't know what you
my
and
gosh.
nothing. So remember, if you're watching, please like and subscribe. We're an up and coming video game podcasting service, GameSide Chat. Okay. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Google Podcasts takes like 3 days to upload. Don't mind. Did I tell you that, by the way?
You did, yeah. That
It's kind of
sucks,
annoying.
man.
But, it comes up there eventually.
But I'll say, you know what? What's really cool, and this is something that I've talked to a lot of other people that do podcasts and Instagram, social media and stuff, and it's like, it really means a lot, like just commenting.
Yes.
Like, because I know a lot of people that are like, yo, they'll text me, like, awesome, cool, or they'll DM me, and I'm like, dude, like, if you're there at the video, comment on it and say something, because it's just us.
It's really motivating to see.
That's what we do it for.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's motivating for me to get a text or like even a message. I love interacting with the people. You do it even more than I do. Just interacting with people that just play games.
I've met a lot of cool people already so far, so it's really awesome.
We love interacting with people. We want to meet these people, talk to them more.
And we're almost halfway to our 100 subscribers.
Almost. You get ready for
I have to play Minecraft.
Dude, you don't have to.
In a dress.
You get the enjoyment of playing Minecraft.
Yeah, is that what they call it?
Yes. The block world. You get to play as Steve. I'll give you a different skin, man.
You can change skins in Minecraft?
Yeah.
Can you be Spider-Man?
Yeah. No, actually, there might not be a Spider-Man skin.
I named like the one character you can't be, probably.
Yeah, no.
They have Star Wars, right?
There's Star Wars too. I mean, you can't take the Luke one because that's mine. You can have Han.
Dude, I had somebody write in,
Yeah,
and they're like, "Yo, what's with the lightsaber? Like, does it work or what is it? I think we should turn it on."
Thing?
Audio listeners, I got a Galaxy's Edge lightsaber. Turn it on, dude.
Oh,
Let's see what it looks like. Yes, incredible. No,
We're messing up all the lights.
no, it's awesome, man.
It speaks.
Shout out
it
to
talks
Disneyland.
you.
Like, dude, me and my wife, we want to go to Disney World so bad.
I want to go. Can you take me with you?
I'll take you. Yeah, does that mean you're paying for yourself, right?
Yeah, just put me in your suitcase though. But
Nah, dude, you can swing a
cool.
vacation.
All right.
So we might be switching the show to Fridays, right? Instead of Thursdays.
So we will be releasing the shows on Fridays now because our schedules are getting a little more conflicted. My school, I have a class that ends really late on Wednesdays. So we're recording them on Wednesdays. So we'll be recording them on Thursdays now.
Excuses.
I know.
Excuses, dude.
I know. So we'll be releasing them on Friday now. They'll be out Friday at 6 a.m.
Let's go.
So let's go.
Bright and early.
So,
6 a.m. Let's go.
you can watch. People are like, "Why is it 6 a.m.?" Like, but you can watch it whenever you want to.
People are like, "Why do you release it so early?" Well, it's like, dude, like we don't even listen to it at 6 a.m.
If you're driving to work, it's probably like even earlier than 6. Some people,
Yeah, I like listening to podcasts. Like,
yeah,
I've had, I would never watch an hour-long YouTube video for sure.
Yeah,
I know they are, and I appreciate everybody that does, but that's a long time to sit and watch something.
Yeah,
that you're, obviously we're just beginning and all that stuff. So, dude, jump on that audio.
True.
The audio is pretty good, and listen to us at work or something like that, and throw us a rating.
And
please write in subjects, topics.
Yeah, we'll talk about anything you guys want to hear. If you're listening, why not hear something that you want to hear about?
I do have a write-in. Do you want me to do it now or after everything?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So I talked to Mr. Joe today.
Mr. Joe, the man that was just here.
No.
Oh, my dad?
I talked to your dad on the phone today.
Joe
I
Huff.
Accidentally called your dad. Joe Huff. Shout out Joe Huff because he's watching.
My dad is one of my biggest supporters of the show. He's commented on like all the videos so far. It's great.
So I accidentally called him.
Okay.
And I didn't know which Joe it was. I just said Joe on the phone. So I hung up and I meant to call a different Joe. Our friend Joe Bays. Shout out to you. I know you're out there too. And he called me back. He didn't answer, and then he called me back, and he was just like, yo, he's my uncle, obviously. We haven't spoken in a long time, so it was really nice talking to him. And he's like, yo, I'm going to write in and all this stuff. So he wrote in.
Yeah.
Dude. So
what did he say? He
said...
Do you need to pull it up?
No. I remember what he said. So he had a question. He says he's really enjoying Jedi Fallen Order right now. He has an Xbox One S, not to be confused with the Series S.
Oh, yep.
Obviously, and he's like, what is another game? I'm still playing it, and I'm not done with it. Well, what's another game you suggest? Obviously, as an Xbox, he wants something challenging.
Okay.
And I thought long and hard about this.
Okay. Well, what is your suggestion?
Get a PS4 and play Spider-Man.
I told him that He didn't respond to me, but
Get a PS4 and play Spider-Man and the Uncharted games because they're amazing.
I think PlayStation has a
Like-
lot more funner exclusives.
Like if he wants to play third-person action games, like you have to have a PlayStation
Yeah.
because you're missing out. You can. I think normally during Black Friday it was like last year it was crazy.
Yeah.
You get Spider-Man, a PS4 Slim, and God of War for like $200.
It's a good deal. You know,
Heck yeah. But
Right.
I did have an answer for
yeah.
if you have Xbox and you want to branch out in gaming, get Xbox Game Pass. The first month is $1.
That's a great deal. It's
And, yeah,
Netflix for Xbox.
Find something on there that you like look around and I can shoot you some stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know if dude, I can't think of Insomniac's game on Xbox that was exclusive.
It's
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive. Yep.
You should probably check out Sunset Overdrive.
That's
However,
fun.
I don't know. I haven't played that game. Have you?
I haven't played it either. I know it's really adventurous.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what it's like what's in it.
Yeah.
So look it up first. But Sunset Overdrive is made by the same people that made Spider-Man.
Yeah. There's plenty of solutions. I mean, I can't really think of any.
That's what I
Right
came
now.
up with. Sunset Overdrive. And
He was really
get
excited
Game
about
Pass.
Marvel's Avengers. I'm probably gonna text
Oh,
him.
get Marvel's
Get
Avengers.
Avengers.
Get Marvel's Avengers.
I played it and I'm halfway. I'm not halfway. Why did I say halfway? I'm almost done with the campaign. I'm literally in
Cool.
the last fight. So
Yeah.
and he texted me about it. And I was like, you should definitely get it because it's gonna have ongoing.
Updates. And
Updates.
So I am also playing Avengers, and I just got Black Widow.
Oh, okay. You're
I'm in the beginning.
like
but
you're
I've played a lot.
You're like a
still,
third.
for me.
Yeah. That's when it's. Dude, did you expect her to be the? No spoilers, but the secret person.
I was really hyped about all the Iron Man stuff.
Oh, that was really fun.
Like, I don't know how much you go into spoilers, but obviously you know that we can talk about the story a little bit, right? Because we can talk
little
about
bit.
what games we're playing.
Yes.
So, okay, I'll let you go first. So, like, what is your impressions of the Avengers game now that we've gotten to play it?
Yeah. Just
Comparing
yeah.
it to the beta.
So, dude, that you go into this thing and you're like, the campaign's gonna be all right. You know, I'm not really excited about it.
Dude.
But you go out
It's by far going to be the best part of this game.
it is definitely. You start A-Day, and that's my favorite mission so far is A-Day.
Yeah.
Is Kamala
Dang,
Khan.
you're at the end of the game and that's your favorite part.
I think so, just because there's like nostalgia. It's like us at like Disneyland, you know.
Okay, so
But
Brendan's like, I don't know if I want to play it. He's like, because I don't really like Kamala Khan. And it's like, well, why would you? Because there's not really any reason to.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know who she is. And, but like you just brought out, it really kind of puts the story from like a normal person's perspective
Yes.
instead of being an Avenger.
I think Kamala Khan relates to us, you know? Like, if we saw an Avenger, how would we react? Like Kamala. you
Yeah.
know? We'd be like, oh my gosh, like, can I get your signature or something like that?
I'll
you
say,
know?
like, I was one who was like, oh man, like, kind of looks like, and so they kind of do look like cheeseball versions of the MCU movies.
Yeah.
But
It grows on you.
the voice acting is so good in this game.
I'll tell you what.
They spent so much money finding such good voice actors. Like, I'm
Yeah.
into it when I watch it.
I'll tell you what, though. It is weird hearing Nathan Drake voice Tony Stark.
Dude, it's the best
Don't hit
part
the
of the
table.
game. It's the best part of the game, dude, where I'm like, all right, cool. We're looking for Tony Stark. So what do we find? We roll up on Tony Stark, let's just say in a place you wouldn't expect Tony Stark to be. And it's just Nathan Drake in an Iron Man suit. And I'm like, this is freaking awesome. Let's go.
It's great. It really
So
is.
I was just all about it. Like, he's
It works
so
'cause
good.
Tony Stark's witty. Nathan Drake's
So,
witty.
I
It's
guess
the same
I'm
voice.
just like Nathan.
You
a lot,
love
so-
Nathan Drake, so I don't blame you. Like,
And
that's your favorite.
The
video
voice
game.
actor. Yeah.
Nolan North, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's so cool. All of them. I mean, Troy Baker's in this game, isn't he?
Yeah, he voices Bruce Banner.
He does.
You know that they're best friends like in real life, right?
Yeah, and their
Yeah.
podcast and YouTube channel is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know that Troy Baker was Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
But let me say something.
I kept on confusing the two.
Dude, that makes a lot of sense. Because when I played the game, A-Day, I expected, the game is, everybody's on mixed reviews on it, and I expected the story to kind of be a little dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And when Kamala Khan ran into Thor, like, at the very beginning, my jaw, like, dropped. I'm like, dude, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is good. I'm like, Thor is cool. Like, he is totally cheesy and, like, awesome. And they're all cheesy, but that's cool.
They're all cheesy. It's just like, I don't know. And you rebuild the helicarrier too, and that's always fun.
Yeah.
You see the progress as you play.
What also really affected me about the story was Bruce. Do you like Bruce as a character?
It's funny. I was actually telling Alex this. I was like, I feel like Bruce Banner is like, you know how in the MCU, Iron Man's the dad figure for Peter Parker? Mm-hmm. Do you think that Bruce is like the father figure for Kamala?
For sure.
I think so.
And it was so well done.
Yes.
I didn't know it was Troy Baker. That's why it makes sense to me. Yeah. Because when I watched it, I was like, dude. And it's funny because you have performance issues, and like even the cutscenes, like some of the textures are going in and out. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. But I listened to the voice of Bruce when he's talking to Kamala, and it's like, dude, this guy cares about this girl. Yeah. And I'm like, this is awesome. Like, he has been alone for all these years. Like, when you meet the Hulk and he's chasing after Cap's shield, like, that's such good stuff. And I think that Bruce, that
was a good scene too.
Dude, yeah, that was really cool.
It's a great game. Definitely caught me off guard. You know.
Have you played it with a lot of your friends?
I've only just played with Keanu. We could
get a party of 4 because that'd be really fun.
It'd be fun, definitely, dude. Sometimes like when I get my Hulk, I think my Hulk character is the strongest, but he literally smashes. You know, Hulk smash, right?
Yeah.
Like
I'm impressed with him. How, dude. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff you can like. Even though, I think the missions can be repetitive. Mm-hmm. If you think about it, each character that you play as, it changes the level. Yeah. And each character has progression. Like, you can literally get new moves all the time and try to implement into your combos. And so, say you're like, all right, cool. I've maxed out my Hulk. I have like 6 other characters to max out. Yeah. And you got to learn all their moves.
It's funny. Cool. Keanu and I were talking, and we're like, yeah, I've almost got my full skill tree unlocked. I'm like, all 3 pages? He's like, there's 3 pages? I was like, yeah, bro, the specialties and the masters. And he's like,
what?
Oh, man.
There's 3 pages?
There is 3 pages.
For each character?
For each character, yeah.
No way.
There's like...
How many skill trees?
Passive skills, and then, and then the actual skills.
Yeah, there's 3 sections.
But then there's another page of specialties.
Shut up.
Yeah, so news to you also.
Yes, news to me. Are you serious?
You're like, I'm almost done. Yeah, there's... Yeah.
I was telling somebody, I was like, yes, like you can... It depends... Whether you're going to like play online in this game a lot, I think that's very... I don't know if people are going to do that. I know I will, but I understand. Like, I could totally understand like playing the campaign and then just being done.
I don't know, because I would feel like I want more. Because when you actually finish out the campaign, you definitely
there's
are
more
left
story.
With more.
I'm saying once you finish all the story stuff, even the side stories.
Because I'll tell you what, I have not played with Thor yet on the campaign. Besides his mission that they make you play him with. So, okay. Getting past that, the topics of the show today.
We'll do news, right?
Let's do a little news, but I just want to talk about what we're going to talk about. The main topic of the show is going to be a Nintendo bracket. We've made our favorite Nintendo games of all time. We made a bracket out of them, though.
Yeah, so it's...
Playoffs.
It's GameSide Chat's official.
The official.
Top 24 Nintendo games that we like. And here's what we did. We got a pen and paper, and we sat down, and we're like, hey, what's your favorite Nintendo games and why? And we just wrote them down, put them in a random generator, number generator, and linked it as a bracket. And so, like, there might be things that we forgot. No big deal. We're having a good time.
Yeah, we're just chilling. So, before we get into that, though, there was some news that happened this week. I
can't believe we're going to have Vin Diesel in the front on our table the whole time.
Dude, it's going to be great. You want to do a Vin Diesel impersonation?
I can't. I tried. You don't want to hear it.
I could do The Rock. It's like, Toretto. It's like,
I can't.
That sucked too.
What was that?
The Rock talking to Vin Diesel. Hey, yo, Toretto.
You literally just said Toretto. Like, you didn't even change your voice, dude. Here's my Rock impersonation. Toretto. You're like...
Toretto.
What the heck, dude? But like when I try to do Vin Diesel, I just sound like a monster. I'm your problem now.
I had to look at that clip the other day because I had no idea what you're talking about. He's like, what is it? No one likes tuna. Well, I do.
Yeah, you didn't know what that was from.
I hadn't seen it ever since like I was.
You're a liar. No one likes tuna. He's in my face. I'm in your face. Dude,
that's episode, what they're actually fighting.
I hope one day I get to meet Vin Diesel and just be like,
dude,
give him a nice warm hug.
I want to just smash that door right now and be like,
dude,
I'm here. Like,
I quit.
You quit?
You never see me again.
Oh my gosh, that's like gonna blow up, dude. And that was the day that Vin Diesel ran off with my co-host, and I never saw them ever again.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what are you gonna
You guys run off and get
married?
You guys running off driving your Challenger together,
Oh, dude, I want a Dodge Challenger so bad.
just so you can impress him.
Dude, I'm like crying right now, just thinking like we're running away with Vin Diesel. What a weirdo.
He's carrying you like in his arms. Last week, Michael, pull it together, man.
I'm good. I'm good.
Last week was the Mario 35th. It was the Mario 35th anniversary announcement.
Dude, I was so surprised to wake up to that.
I'm so hyped. I texted that message. I was like, "Let's go!" I made a crappy meme, dude. It was so good. It was. I mean, like, there's a bunch of stuff that happened. I don't care. The ending's all I cared about, to be honest. So,
I care about all of it.
let's talk about what happened there. So, one of the first things they announced was a Game and Watch handheld
Yeah,
console.
I think it's cool that it has Super Mario Brothers on it, like the whole game.
It is, yeah.
It's cool.
It tells the time, you know.
It's a clock because the original Game and Watch was a clock. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really cool.
It seemed really cool. Another
$50.
nice little nifty trinket to have around the house.
Nice, dude. If you can get your hands on one, I bet you they're already sold out.
One thing I've learned about Nintendo, you want something from there, you pre-order it as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I did for
Like this Mario Kart thing. I don't want to jump ahead, but this Mario. Have you seen this Mario Kart thing?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, if you people that have not seen it, it's Mario Kart in real life. You have these.
You have a pre-made track that they set though. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
So like, if you want to if you're gonna be racing, I'm pretty sure you have to have like a set track. Like it's an oval, or like they have.
No, that's not what that meant.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
So here's what it is. You have an RC car with the AR camera on it.
Yeah.
Augmented reality.
Yep.
And you're supposedly like you have these gates. You have like 8 of them.
Mm.
You put them around your house in a certain order. Okay. And then whatever, or could be, I would like to know what the range is. Like, how far can I go with this RC car? Is it 30 feet? Because what if I could have it go through my house? Like, that'd be kind of cool. Or the shop.
Yeah. I mean, it would just remember where you turn and how far you go.
So, exactly. So, you put the gates down, and then it showed in the commercial, you sync that gate to the track that you want. There's like 8 gates. So, you drive slowly through the gates, and it scans the environment and everything like that. And then it populates a track, and like I saw like hazards in it that they'll add and stuff like that. And then after you populate it, those different like courses that they showed are like examples of things that you could do.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
I want it. It's $100.
Cool. Yeah.
But
Wow.
It's $100 for just one RC car in the game.
That sounds cool. Let's just let people race around your house.
Do you think I could get one? I don't know.
Definitely. Let's just have it going like in the background over there, just like.
So like that'd be fun, dude.
It would be.
Like, would you get it? Would you think you're gonna get it?
I wouldn't. Really.
I don't know.
Not
$100
necessary for me. I don't know. I don't know.
It's just like a cool novelty thing.
It is. It'd be like, oh, yeah.
I'd rather have a new Mario Kart for sure. Mario Kart 9.
I think we're ways away from that, but we'll
You
see.
think so?
Yeah.
Here's why I have hope for it, because the team that like did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is doing this.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like got some cheeseball meatheads and was like, yo, we're gonna make this dumb thing. It's the Mario Kart team making it.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it wasn't fun, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So let's get into the Super Mario 3D World announcement.
I was hyped about this. I'm excited for this.
And it comes with DLC, Mauser's Fury.
Mauser's Fury.
Did I say Mauser?
Mauser's Fury.
Yeah, what do you usually say? How do you say Bowser?
Browser.
Michael says browser.
All right.
The Google
put me on
Chrome
blast.
Fury.
No, cool.
Yeah. So
I do say that.
how do you feel about that? I didn't get to play.
Dude, that game's super fun with people.
Yeah, it looked a lot of fun.
It's if you like Galaxy, it's very similar because the camera is higher. You know, in Galaxy, like you're not directly behind Mario, you're like out. It's like that.
Yeah.
And you can play with 4 people at a time, and you race to see, and then it's like competitive too. So you like whoever has the most points, like you have a crown over your head, and you can collect the crown, and like if you finish the level with the crown, like you get bonus points, and like try to get the high score, and like you throw each other off, and dude, I'm about it. It's a great game. It's freaking awesome. Honestly, I could just buy it and you can play it with me.
Dude, I'd love to. Real quick, before we get into All Stars, they announced Super Mario Bros. 35. It's a 35-player battle royale.
How can you not be excited about Mario Battle Royale?
It sounds cool, man.
Dude, it's cool. It's cool. I played it.
Everyone, you've not played it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you've not played it.
In my dreams, I played it.
You're like, we have exclusive news. Okay.
No, I want
and
to.
then
What I meant to, I want to play it really bad.
the news that I was waiting for so long, Michael. Look at me. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Aggressive.
I need this.
Okay. Why do you need this?
I needed Super Mario Galaxy Remastered. I needed Super Mario Sunshine, and I needed Super Mario 64.
Why?
Because I've never played Super Mario 64.
Yep.
Someone bought me Super Mario Sunshine when I was a kid.
Yeah. But you were a kid.
It was scratched. It had a glitch where you'd play 5 minutes exactly, and then it shut off. But I was too dumb to go to GameStop and go return it.
Yeah.
So this is like me reliving my childhood.
Yeah, it's really good.
And my number one game.
So you've heard the whole thing behind the kind of the, Nintendo always has like good things, and then there's always like this asterisk, right? It's like, why did they do that? You hear about like how the game's going to be available for release until March 31st next year.
Yes, limited time. I don't know why.
I know why.
Okay.
So the reason why is because it's not the first time they made a Super Mario All-Stars, obviously,
Yeah.
right? Because they released Super Mario All-Stars on SNES
My grandpa
online.
had that.
Yeah, so the All-Stars game is like a package deal where they put a bunch of the Mario games together and sell it,
Yeah.
and they've done it for a limited time, so that's why they're doing it this time. I was listening to Kind of Funny today, and Emron was like, look, you were talking about this, and he's like, yes, this is what they've done in the past, but just because you've done something stupid once doesn't mean you should do something stupid again, is what he said. I was like, dang.
I don't know. I think this is a great opportunity for a lot of people that have not played those games.
No.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
not the idea that they package the games together.
Oh.
Is that it's a limited release. The other Super Mario All-Star games were limited release because they're like, think about it, $60 for these 3 games. That's really good from Nintendo because normally they'll charge you $60 each.
Definitely. Because, yeah, they're old games. You don't want to pay $60
So
for
if you want that
just
physical
one game.
edition, it's going to be rare. It's going to be rare.
It's going to be available on 18th, so
pre-ordered
it.
You pre-ordered it, right?
Yeah,
like,
I did.
You keep that game. Like, it's going to be worth something.
It's definitely going to be worth
Because they're not going to make it after a year, supposedly.
Let's get into Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity.
Dude, you're not excited for this, are you? How are you not excited about
It's
this?
because I didn't play the other Hyrule Warriors, maybe?
No, it's okay.
I mean, I'm excited for the story.
Forget about Hyrule Warriors.
Okay,
It's
done.
We're going back to the world
We are.
of Breath of the Wild, dude.
True.
And the team that made Breath of the Wild worked on this game.
I am excited for that because, I mean, like, well, we can kind of piece together, like, what happened before, you know?
Right.
But, like, now we can actually see those heroes in action.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's cool, you know?
No, it's people want to play it as the Legends. That's what they're called, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
You play as all these characters, like dude. It looked good. It looked pretty. Like,
yeah,
it looked almost better than Breath of the Wild, which maybe it's because they don't have to
Whoa.
release it on the Wii U, and it's just a Switch game.
And
So they could tell like Nintendo's putting love into this game. Like they were like they approached them like,
Oh, yeah.
we want you to make a prequel to Breath of the Wild,
Mhm.
and it makes sense because it's armies fighting together, and like Link joined the Hyrule army and was fighting with them. Like it's so perfect.
It's a good side story for sure.
Dude.
And that's why I definitely
We're gonna get the beginning, the middle, and the end when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out.
And I can't wait.
Adding more to the story, if anything, what it can do best is if it makes Breath of the Wild better.
Yeah.
Like Rogue One made A New Hope better. It made Star Wars better.
True.
So if a prequel makes what it's based off of better, it succeeds.
It's the sporting details, definitely.
Yeah, and I love that kind of stuff.
True.
Let's see more Zelda. Let's see their relationship, how close they are. Because when you see that bond, and then when you're fighting for her in Breath of the Wild, like, you're really going to feel it.
Because we got some of it in the Breath of the Wild, but it's just the memories, so you don't get the full pieces. You just get, like, a little...
Yeah, these
here,
battles
little
look
there.
so good. Like,
They do.
I know those games are, like, there's so many enemies, it's kind of repetitive. But the last couple ones they've done have been huge step-ups.
Definitely.
Like, they're adding stuff to it. Like, it's not just go out and slash. There's some strategy to it. You have Battlefield, you have other heroes, and like you just go do your thing. It's very tactical. It's cool.
Yeah. Let's get into something that's not Nintendo related. So, yesterday, 2 days ago, Xbox Series X and S prices were leaked. Yesterday, they were officially announced because they're like, we had to come out and just say it
On
officially.
Twitter. So the Xbox Series X and S is the new next-gen consoles from Xbox that are coming out.
Yes.
And there's a release date.
There's a release date. It will be November 10th. So
And prices for both of these consoles are making Xbox is making 2 consoles.
yes, same as PlayStation. One that's gonna have a disc drive, one that's not. Digital version versus what do you
Right.
call it? Physical.
Also, this Xbox Series S is going to be 300. Not only does it, and the Series X is 500, but the Series S does not do 4K.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I mean,
they're kind of being like, well, if you don't have a 4K TV and you don't care, you should just get the Series S because the Series X is going to do 4K and have a disc drive.
It's a $200 knockoff. I think it's a good deal, like 4K, one and
My thing is,
1080.
get it and play what?
Like we hit last week, there's nothing to play.
I'm just disappointed. I want them to there'll be another presentation and they'll be like, hey, we have Banjo-Kazooie on release or something, because I think that is like their Mario and they're not acknowledging it.
Maybe Assassin's Creed. I know they're really riding on Assassin's Creed. Is that coming out on launch?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're really
But it's
riding
on
on that. But it's a
PS5
third
too,
party though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just riding on third parties right now. So
It's a
so that
bummer.
makes me think, when are we getting PS5 pre-orders? And what's the prices?
Maybe it already happened.
Maybe today.
Maybe when people are listening to this, we've already got the PS5 pre-orders.
Emmerich, do we have PS5 pre-orders? Please keep an update.
Everybody check your email.
Sign
Yeah.
up for everything.
Please let me know.
Are you going to get one, Emmerich?
Heck yeah.
You're going to get a PS5?
Yes.
Yeah, I
You're
got
about
it.
that
I'm
life?
gonna start gaming with you guys.
Dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Gotcha.
Emmerich's getting on that gamer life, bro.
Yeah, let's do
She
it.
can play online with us.
We inspired you to play games.
Yeah.
GameSide Chat inspired me.
GameSide Chat inspired me.
GameSide changed my life.
We're all GameSide Chat. GameSide Chat is everybody.
We are.
We are you.
We will rock you. You're
We will rock you.
You're
Is that your Vin Diesel
dodgeball
impression?
No, it's dodgeball. But
Okay, Ben Stiller.
and then they're like, we will rock you. Like,
Oh, man.
all right. So, what's the price of the PS5 gonna be? Just let's do
I-
this real quick.
All right, Emmerich has bets. What do you think the PS5 is going to
I
be?
think it'll be 500.
You think they're
500,
gonna
same exact
match?
price.
Yeah.
As
I will tell you this.
It's
If
me.
PS5 matches, they're going to absolutely destroy
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft. They could think about it. They could do that. They could,
Well, think about this.
They could do whatever they want.
You're walking into a store. You're like, $500 for a PS5 with these awesome games I know at launch. Xbox Series X, $500.
For what?
With what games that I could not play on here? All right, I'm going PS5. Like,
Dude,
But I read this thing that the PS3, they overpriced it and nobody wanted it.
yes,
So they were
Xbox
like,
won
if
that
you go over
generation.
500, nobody's gonna want it.
that's back then.
Yes.
So,
No, you're right. But Xbox was coming off that generation. No, they didn't, I guess. But yeah, the 360 definitely won that generation. So you're right. And then PS3 didn't have as good as games as PS4 did, though. But
I think PS5 is going to be at least $50 more.
or 100.
It'd be $550.
Dude, they have the
$350.
They have all of us by the cojones.
They do. They know that we want it. They
Right.
know we want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah.
So,
They can be jerks and be like, all right, 600. And then, do you think it'll be $100 cheaper for
here's my wallet.
non-Blu-ray drive? You'll pay $600 for PS5?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ready for it? You know what I noticed about Avengers?
Huh?
Have you noticed that in Avengers, the controller vibrates a lot?
Yes.
So I think that's because...
I had my controller break on Destiny 2 by that.
Really?
Yeah. I had to turn it off.
So I feel like it's going to feel so cool on PS5 because the controller is going to have better haptic feedback.
Hmm?
So it's going to be really cool on PS5.
Oh, yeah.
I think the game in general is going to be better on next gen
Think about it.
because it always has performance issues. But
Think about it. We already own Avengers for PS5. Think about that.
we do.
We do, technically.
Cool.
Smart-
It's going to be
Smart
free.
Save. Yeah. Smart Save. Right? Is that what it's called?
The smart deliveries for Xbox.
Smart Delivery.
PS5 doesn't have smart delivery.
Yes, it
It's on the developer. It's just okay. Xbox branded what smart delivery is, but yeah, it's up to the developer or not whether they're going to give you a free upgrade. That's all smart delivery is. And Microsoft as a company is doing smart delivery, and PS5 isn't. For example, all the PS4 games aren't all going to work on PS5. That's established. Xbox is a different story, but they don't have anything to play anyways.
That's true.
So say, whatever. Say you like Gears. Day one, you're gonna have it on your Series X, and Series S. But, oh well.
Let's get into the topic of the show today. Today we're going to be talking about the best Nintendo games, our personal best Nintendo games ever made. So we made this bracket, playoff style. Playoffs? What are we talking about? Playoffs. First matchup.
Practice. We're talking practice?
We're talking practice. Should we just get into it? Our first matchup?
Get into it.
Let's just get into it.
Get into.
Our first matchup is going to be Link's Awakening versus.
So this is random.
This is.
We don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
We made a list of 24 items, and I did a random sequence number generator.
If you love Nintendo, let us know what your favorite Nintendo game is.
Yeah.
If you've never played Nintendo, Joe I can't believe he's never even played Mario 64 or he's never played any Zelda game.
Dad?
No, Joe Base.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyways, sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
We don't know what's gonna happen here, so we wrote them down. We generated it. We'll see what happens. Watch us come up with some like crazy number one. That's gonna be like.
Did you keep? Yep, you
Nintendogs.
did keep that one.
All right.
Okay, so our number.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna say the numbers, but all right. So Link's Awakening is facing off Pokemon Pearl. So Pokemon Pearl.
Do you have a dog in Pokemon Pearl?
You have a
dog in the race.
There's a penguin. Does that
No,
count?
I mean, is there a dog in the game?
Oh.
Do you have a dog in the race?
Dog in the race? I've
Do
played.
you care about Pokemon Pearl enough to say that
played
it's
it.
better than Link's Awakening?
But I'm not going to say it beats Link's Awakening. I've seen Link's Awakening, but Pokemon Pearl is cool. It's one of the
You've
best.
seen the
Pokemon
remake
game.
of Link's Awakening.
Yes.
Because the original Link's Awakening game was on Game Boy.
Yes.
We didn't even have color.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And
I've seen the new one. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
You've played. I bought that. Well, I didn't buy it for you, but I picked it up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During my downtime.
You don't need to get in there. All right. So Link's Awakening versus Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Pearl's cool. It's got Piplup, Turtwig, Chimchar.
I don't understand
you
what
don't
you're
know any of those
saying right now.
names.
Are you speaking...
It's one of the best Pokemon games.
Are you speaking Mandalorian right now, or Vulcan?
What is
What was words you just said?
This is the way.
Say that again?
This is the way.
What did you just say?
Piplup is a Pokemon. It's a penguin.
Yeah.
Chimchar is the fire monkey. You'd like Chimchar.
Yeah.
And then we got Turtwig.
Okay.
He's a turtle, grass type.
I say...
There's no way Link's Awakening is not winning.
Okay, cool, good.
Yeah?
Link's Awakening is a great game. Game Boy, it's been released 3 times. It's better every time they release it. If you have a Switch and you haven't played Link's Awakening, you should check it out.
Yeah, I wanted to borrow it from you.
If you like puzzle games, Link's Awakening is awesome.
It's very much what did you bring up when we were talking about Batman and Arkham Asylum? It's gate locking.
Is it Metroidvania?
Yeah.
It's not a Metroidvania.
It's not?
No.
Because I feel like you couldn't get to certain sections unless you had a certain...
Yeah, but it's different.
Like the...
Link's
boomerang.
Awakening is not a Metroidvania. That's like... It's just old game design where they have a lot of stuff blocked off.
Mm.
Metroidvania is like when it has to be side scroller,
Yeah.
and it has to be, like where you literally have to backtrack.
Yeah.
Where you normally would never backtrack and go get like secrets and stuff.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. All right, so the next matchup, it's gonna be Wii Sports versus Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh my god, that's really hard.
Or
do you think I'm crazy for even saying that? That's hard.
I mean,
Crap, are you
I
serious?
love a certain game, but it's like
Wii Sports versus Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, those are bangers.
those are good.
Because
Definitely.
Wii Sports...
I see Emmerich. She's got the tennis racket in the background.
You're going Wii Sports?
Me and Emmerich love Wii
Crap.
Sports so much when
no.
we're kids,
Never
bro.
played the
No, my
Bowser
Smash
Bowling?
Brothers. I thought
Dude.
Smash Brothers was going to win this.
Oh,
Dude.
I love Wii Sports. And
We
the sword,
had so
or
much
the-
fun.
what is it?
Oh, no.
I think
we
Wii
played...
Sport-
Our grandmas played it. Like, we
Dude,
played it at parties.
It's a great family game. You know, you get in there with Wii Sports, you
Oh.
play some bowling.
I'm so hurt. Okay. So to keep into account, and this sucks that I have to do this to myself because I can't believe this is happening. I legit thought when we started this that I was gonna be able to finesse you into saying that Smash Bros. Ultimate is the best Nintendo game of all time because they have so many game like characters.
I'll tell you this:
Or
I
like-
don't play Smash Bros. As much as I did as Wii Sports.
I know. So
Yeah.
do you know how many? How many copies of Wii Sports do you think sold?
I don't know. 10 million. Tell
10
me.
million.
10 million.
Amric.
16 million.
Okay, keep this in mind.
Okay.
It was a pack-in game.
Oh, it came with a Wii. Yes.
So you want to change your answer?
Ooh, I'll say.
I know it's kind of a
30.
cheat code.
30.
Okay, so you think there was only 30 million Wii's sold?
Oh no, I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
good with numbers right now.
75 mil.
Close. 82.9 million Wii Sports
Dang.
out there in the wild.
Dang. That's crazy. Well, yeah.
I can't believe it went up against Smash Bros. Ultimate. Smash Bros. Ultimate
You just gonna let that happen?
is a party game, a hardcore fighting game. It's whatever you want it to be. It has all the legendary
ask you
music
this.
from all these games. Like it's legendary, bro. Like
Let me ask
gaming
you this.
history.
You get your kid, you get your daughter come play, Smash Bros with you, and you're like, you want to keep it cool, keep it cool but competitive. You're gonna play Smash Bros with her, or you gonna play Wii Sports with her?
Wii Sports wins, but
You
it
know
hurts
it.
me inside. I can't believe that happened.
I know. We took over.
That
Austin
sucks,
and I
dude.
used to cheat bowling, and it would just be one hit, and you knock all the pins down.
Yeah,
You have to go up the ledge.
you have to curve it,
Yeah.
and you
Dude,
have to. But it's
honestly,
hard to be consistent. I'll
Wii
tell you.
Wii Sports is a banger. Okay,
Let
can't
me-
deny that.
Can I tell a little story about Wii Sports?
Go for it.
Okay, so when I was little, we had
We
exactly. We played together. We had a friend whose name is Josiah. He's my age, and he has spina bifida. He's our age, but life is hard for him. He can't walk. He can't do anything, unfortunately. And one thing he was able to do is he was able to play Wii Sports because like a lot of games were not made accessible for handicapped people with disabilities. And this kid can't play games. Like, he's not able to do that. Like, his fingers and all that stuff don't work that way.
Mhm.
And we would literally hang out with him and play Wii Sports for hours, and he was really good at it.
That's it.
And, like, he would never be good at another video game besides that game. Because you're able to kind of do it sitting down. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And so, like, that's...
There's a lot of stuff to do in that game too. You had different games in it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
What?
This is a Wii
That's
Sports
the
game.
intro.
I just
You're
remember
like-
when you're bowling and then you hit the ball backwards and everyone's like, "Wow!" It's like,
Dude,
um,
that's cool.
let's
No,
get into
Wii
the next
Sports wins.
matchup. Oh,
I'm so hurt.
I'm not letting this other one win at all. I will fight someone for this. Okay, we have Yoshi's Island versus Mario Double Dash, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Crap. Dude, okay.
You-
Yoshi's
you-
Island is one of the best games of all time.
I love Mario Double Dash though.
I love Smash Brothers Ultimate.
you're gonna take this from me?
You
This is my show, take it.
You took it from me. Oh,
You took everything
Double
from me.
Dash, where the characters hump the entire race.
Hey man.
You just love Mario Kart, or you love Mario Kart Double Dash?
Mario Kart Double Dash is like the
Because
one
Mario,
I played.
Mario Kart 8's on the list, and it's better
That's
than
true.
and Double Dash.
And Mario Kart Double Dash is better than 8.
No,
Yes, it is.
no,
It's so much better.
no.
All right. So Yoshi's Island. I've not
we'll
played.
we'll talk about Mario Kart 8 later.
No. Yes. No. Yes. I will let you win. Yoshi's
Island.
If
Have
you
you
give
played
me-
Yoshi's Island?
No. Give me a good argument.
Okay, so you have Super Mario Brothers,
Okay.
which is classic.
Mhm.
It's where it started. Everything started there. I feel like the Mario games have progressively got better for a while after that. 2 was not released officially in the United States. It eventually came here as Lost Levels.
Mm.
Super Mario Brothers 3 is very famous, right, for being an awesome game.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking, just like one of the best platformers ever. Still holds up to this day. Dude, to me, Yoshi's Island is like right there. So like the debate is Yoshi's Island or Super Mario Brothers 3, what's better? That's how good it is. And it really it is such a good game. I think that it just demolishes Mario Kart Double Dash.
I'll let you have it. Yeah. Because Double Dash is cool, but it's a racing game. Mario Kart 8's great. They're all great.
Can we compare Mario Kart 8 and Double Dash real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of the best parts about Double Dash is like their levels.
Definitely.
Okay. And Mario Kart 8 doesn't have all the levels, but some of the best levels from Double Dash are in 8. That was the point of 8, is like they combined everything together. So I think that Mario Kart 8 is better because it has better tracks.
Mario Kart 8
and
does have all
it does
of the tracks.
the hovercraft thing where you're like doing flips and stuff, and like you don't even realize it because the way it controls. But the courses are crazy. Do you have Link in that game? Like, come on.
That's true. All right. You sold me on Mario Kart 8. Okay, so Yoshi's Island wins it. Oh, you prick. Did you do this on purpose?
I didn't do anything on purpose. It's randomized, dude.
Oh, no.
These are supposed to be like the battles we have at the end of the show, but
Oh
it's
my
just starting
gosh.
off the first 3 are so hard.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 versus Wind Waker.
Oh.
That is not an easy one.
Dude, there's no right answer.
Dude,
You haven't really played Wind Waker.
I've not, but I've seen videos
It's
on
freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wind Waker HD on Wii U.
That's another thing
That's
I've
the
been
last
hoping
port
for
we'll get.
with the whole Mario 35th anniversary thing. I hope they remaster Wind Waker on Switch.
Okay, so let's say they did Zelda or Legend of Zelda, whatever, All Stars, or
Yeah.
what's the 3 games that you think would be there? on
Wind
Switch?
Waker? Maybe Skyward Sword maybe would be on there? Twilight Princess? Or maybe Ocarina of Time? No. Because they
Hard.
have to have a certain theme.
They could
Like-
totally release them individually.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going by continuity, they wouldn't do this in a million years.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. I'm just looking.
Um,
Cameron, go back. Pull it back up OBS.
so you'd go by timelines, so it could be like Ocarina of Time,
Mm-hmm.
Wind Waker, and Majora's Mask are all on the same timeline. So you could do those 3 together.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play Majora's Mask again. I know that's a good game, but I don't like that game.
So, what takes it here, bro?
Okay, what is it again?
Super Mario Galaxy 2 or Wind Waker?
Super Mario Galaxy 2 is your favorite game of all time.
You know my vote, yeah. I'm going to say that.
Amric, what's your vote?
I've only ever played Super Mario Galaxy.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you know when I made you play, though? Was when you're like the little star that just collects the
Yeah.
bits.
Yeah, he wouldn't actually let me play. He would just let me play as a
You were the
star.
second player.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was going to call you a bad name right now.
Hmm.
You Hoto. All right, we'll do Mario Galaxy 2 because I'm letting you have it because
It's
dude,
coming out soon.
that
Coming
game
out on
like when
the
the no gravity came out, like
That's
it's
great.
insane, dude. Where like you're on the planet and like it changes your gravity. Like
You
it
have
was
great
mind blowing back then.
Great puzzles. I love puzzles like that.
You would love the Zelda games then, like all of
Yeah.
them. No, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is awesome. You have Yoshi and running around and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, next one that we're getting into. Ooh, this is going to be rough for me. Mario Kart 64 and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
That's hard for you.
I've not played either one. So,
That's not hard for you. It's easy.
yeah.
Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, it's Tropical Freeze. So, we're not really going to have to debate
Nope.
about that. Our next one. This is... Oh, no. Okay. Metroid Prime versus Mario Kart Wii.
Dang. Okay. Your vote is Mario Kart Wii.
Mario Kart Wii. That's
Dude,
what we used to always play.
Mario Kart Wii sold bonkers.
Dude, that was back when you had the wheel.
Bonkers.
Yes.
It was
they had
like
all the
legendary.
issues.
Everybody was waiting for Mario Kart when the Wii came out, and it finally came out. And dude, Mario Kart Wii, it wasn't a pack-in game, and it sold so much.
It did.
I'm gonna look it up because I like numbers.
Oh my gosh, you and your numbers.
37.32 million. Do you know how hard it is for a video game to sell 37 million copies? Like that's insane.
Yeah, you have to be. I mean,
Insane.
anything with Nintendo's gonna get good results either way, though.
Yeah.
So, what are you thinking
shoot.
here, boy?
What is it again?
Metroid Prime and Mario Kart Wii.
Okay. What do you know about Metroid Prime?
Not a lot.
Do you know what it is?
I play.
It's okay
my
because
only
a lot of people
experience-
out there don't know what it's fine.
well,
Like
my experience with Metroid is Smash Bros. Brawl.
okay, so Metroid came out originally on the NES, 2D side scroller. It was all right.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Super Metroid came out, which was like okay, it's the SNES came out, so the sequel to Metroid. It's like one of the great. It's literally so good that everybody's been copying it ever since.
Yeah.
The original Super Metroid. That's cool. Some other games come out after that. Game Boy games, you know. They were all like side scrollers. Well, when GameCube came out, they hired a team to make this 2D game that's always been 2D and make it 3D and let's see what happens. And it was awesome. It really showed the power of the GameCube. It was like a hardcore game, so it was like really popular. And you're a bounty hunter, and you go and then you get thrown to a planet, crazy sci-fi story, and you lose all your armor, and you have to find all your gear and get upgrades, and puzzle solving the whole thing. Like it's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's Metroid Prime, the first one on GameCube, is very beloved.
I think you've sold me on Metroid Prime. That sounds cool.
It is really cool.
So I think it's safe to say it beats Mario Kart Wii. Or no. Or no. I don't know.
Dude.
You tell me, man. I'll let you take the reins on this one.
Like how many? Okay, here's my thing.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Metroid Prime because we already have. We've talked about
Mario.
so many stupid Mario Kart games.
Hey, they're not stupid, okay?
All right, so
You take that
we're gonna
back.
do Metroid.
All right, we're going to go Metroid Prime because there's going to be a better Mario Kart game. Yeah, Mario Kart 8's on there somewhere. All right, next one is going to be Super Metroid versus Super Mario Odyssey. I'll tell you, there's only one right answer here.
Dude, I just told you about Super Metroid. How games have been copying it ever since. For 30 years, 40 years.
I'm not going to let Super Mario Odyssey lose this, okay?
Super Mario Odyssey. Dude. So
Yep.
your vote. So, and you know what? I know what your vote's gonna be because you've only played Odyssey. Because Amber's here is our tiebreaker.
I literally just played it too.
Yeah.
You just played it?
I was just playing it
Dude.
again.
Really? When did you? How many stars did you get?
How long ago did I play it?
Nah,
Let's see. How many stars did you get?
She
I'm
barely
not
got to
playing it. I was
the desert
only playing
planet.
for like a night.
Oh, you didn't beat it?
No.
How many stars did you get? You beat it, right?
Oh, yeah, I beat it. I don't know how many
Did you
stars.
do the darker side of the moon or no?
No.
It's hard. I tried.
Yeah.
Failed.
I had school. I had to do some stuff. Not a real gamer. Just kidding.
Okay, go ahead. Austin's confession. My confessions.
I don't know this
Dun,
song.
dun, dun. Usher. Dun,
Oh.
dun, my
The only song I
confessions.
know from Usher.
Why do we always sing on the podcast?
Because we have beautiful
We're
voices.
so
Our
happy.
voice is a mixture of Fergie and G's, dude. We're the songbirds of our generation, okay? If you're listening to
Check
this
out
to
our
your
album on
sweet,
Spotify.
sweet ears right now.
Sweet, sweet
Let me whisper
love
some
to your
sweet notes.
ears. That's what we would
It
call
sounds like something Will Ferrell would say.
something stupid. Yeah, that's me. Honestly, kind of a lot like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I just don't know when to shut up.
You know,
sometimes.
it's funny because Will Ferrell's character in Step Brothers' last name is Huff. You know, right?
Is it really?
His name is Brendan Huff.
Oh my gosh.
So are we going Odyssey here?
Yep, we'll do Odyssey.
All right, we're going
I'll give it to
Odyssey.
you even though it's the wrong answer.
Because it's the right answer. All right.
Okay, dude, but Super Metroid
You
paved
still-
the way for all these other games.
Yeah.
And Odyssey is just a rip-off of everything that's came
How
before
dare
it.
you? You take that back.
Move it on.
All right, we're gonna go Mario Kart 8 versus...
If you play Super Metroid and you think it's better than Super Mario Odyssey, let us know.
We're gonna go Mario Kart 8 versus Wii Play.
Mario Kart 8 versus Wii Play. We have another Mario Kart game in here. Is
Oh,
this
yeah.
the second round?
You put Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart Wii in here. I think there's another Mario Kart somewhere. There's too many.
Too many drinks on that, making that list. Okay, we're not...
So Mario Kart 8 and Wii Play.
Okay, we're going to do Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have, like, championship Mario Kart.
Wii Play is cool. You have a tank mode. You have a
It came with a
ping pong
remote,
table.
so that's why it sold so much.
It was really fun when I was a kid.
So,
but
okay.
It's not Mario Kart 8.
I'm a numbers guy. How many sales...
Oh,
how many
gosh.
do you think... So, Wii Play, how many
Don't
do you
make me
think-
guess.
Amric, you guess.
12 million.
It's a lot, that's why I bring it up.
Is it? They're like 75.
It's
This cheesy game and I played this with my friend too.
Yeah.
Almost 30 million copies sold
That's a lot.
because it came with a
28.
controller with it. So it was like pretty much you got a free game with a controller.
It was cool. It definitely cool. It was more competitive than Wii Sports, I think, at times, because there was target practice. There was fishing in that one too. That
Yeah.
was
Loves the fishing.
yeah. You always had to compete for
I
that big
always
fish.
fish.
You should have hung out with me. I had Bass Pro Championship.
Dude,
Did
I
we say we're going-
literally love fishing in it.
We talked about that. Are we going Mario Kart 8? Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah.
Okay, Mario Kart 8.
Because it has to demolish all the other Mario Karts.
Okay. Yeah, no, Wii Play's cool though. Okay. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little interesting. Link to the Past and Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, don't even say anything.
Which Animal Crossing? The new
We're
one?
gonna say New Horizons.
Dude, it's like we're so fresh off the Animal Crossing boat. How can we not be like, yo, that's what it is?
I don't play Animal Crossing anymore, but it was fun.
I think you didn't play very much of it.
Yeah, like 2 months. That's it. If that.
You did not play too much Animal Crossing. You played like 2 weeks of Animal
Nah,
Crossing.
no. Don't you expose me.
Dude, you're seriously though, right? Am I?
I played a solid month. A solid month of it.
You think so?
Because they didn't have
I
turnips
played like
for the first
4 or
month.
5.
Yeah. So you never even did the turnips. So
I
how
did
can
do
you say
turnips.
that you played it? Okay.
They spoiled my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So
what-
all right.
You tell me.
What was
My-
it again?
My mom.
I hate. I don't have it in front of me. What is it again? It's Animal Crossing and what?
Animal Crossing and Link to the Past.
Okay, A Link to the Past. I always like doing these history lessons.
Yeah.
But okay,
No one cares about the facts.
The facts are awesome.
Show me the car facts.
Facts are awesome.
No.
All right, cool. So what you need to do if you never played, all right, I'll let you have this one.
Oh, I'm not like holding hard for Animal Crossing.
No, Animal Crossing.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're holding
Amber
hard
is.
for
Animal
Animal
Crossing
Crossing.
won.
Okay, we'll let Animal Crossing win.
Oh.
But, dude, okay. Go back, everybody. If you have Nintendo Online, go to SNES. If you go and you play Link's Awakening, retro games are really popular right now. And, like, you know how, like, that pixelated look, it looks good still. It holds up. It plays like the new games. Like, it holds up so good. Like, when you start that game, it has, like, these rain animations. And, like, it has depth perception. So, like, you can, like, it's top down. But there's, like, stairs. And you can see, like, different levels. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's one of the best Zelda games of all time. Just because of how popular and how groundbreaking Animal Crossing was at, just binding people together in this time and age, I think it does have a bigger impact.
Everybody plays it. Your wife played it.
My wife,
She
yeah,
went
man,
crazy
I play
at
with
my
my
house.
wife.
My mom plays it every
So
day.
for sure, Animal Crossing, because if it's our list,
Yeah.
I definitely get to share that with my wife. And anytime I get to share something that I like with my wife, it's a plus.
True.
And my kids, they like to fish and stuff.
Ah, you cheesy little
You
sap.
cheese ball,
You cheese ball.
you meathead. I'm in your face.
I'm in your face. Vinny. All right, so we're saying Animal Crossing, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Dude, are we on the first round still?
Yes, that's what I'm like. We got kind of. So we're going Luigi's Mansion versus Super Mario 3. Luigi's
Mario
Mansion.
3.
Luigi's Mansion
Don't
3
even mess around.
versus Super Mario 3.
Don't even mess around. Super Mario Brothers
It's Super
3.
Mario 3.
Luigi's Mansion's awesome. If you have a Switch, play it.
Let me tell you an awesome story. My stepdad, he went off to a trip. I let him have my my Game Boy on the plane. And he came, and I'm like, I can't get past the two level.
What did he do on the plane?
What? On the plane?
Yeah, what did he do on the plane?
He had my Game Boy.
Okay.
What did I say?
You have to go back and listen to
Okay.
it, I guess.
Oh, no. So he had my Game Boy, and I only got past, like, World 2 on Super Mario 3, and he let someone next to him just play, and she, like, took it all the way, like, World 8 and
Like,
beat the game.
Dude, I've been freaking playing this for like 6 months.
I'm like, what, 10 years old, something like that,
Yeah.
maybe 8. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm kind of good at it. I'm like, all right, we're going Super Mario 3. Okay, Super Mario 64 versus Nintendogs.
Oh, Nintendogs for sure.
Oh, definitely.
All right.
Super Mario 64.
You'll see. It's a good game. Still holds up.
I've never
Biggest
played it.
issues like the camera, but hopefully they fix it.
Okay, Super Mario 3D World versus Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god, they have such good games. What is this?
I have my vote.
All right, Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time. That's the answer.
I love that game. I have stories about that, but we don't have time. First 3D
What's
Zelda
the
game,
battery
dude.
looking like? I'm gonna text you. What'd you say?
So Ocarina of
So-
Time, first 3D Zelda game. I remember, like when it was coming out. Well, I remember
I swear
hearing
you should
stories of
close
it
that
because it
video.
came out in like 1995. And what was great about it is, at the time, it was open world-ish, right? It was like, oh, it's a sandbox, right?
Go look at that.
And with the sandbox, you're like, they think, they would give people previews. You'd be like, okay, you got 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Do whatever you want. And everybody had like, kind of what they do with Breath of the Wild, where they're like, oh, I did this in 4 hours. Oh, I
Yeah.
did this in 4 hours. I went fishing, did all this stuff. So it was like an amazing thing back then. It was like the Breath of the Wild of its time.
We're on speed round, okay? 'Cause
Okay.
The battery in the camera's dying.
Okay.
All right, we got Link's Awakening versus Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
It's going to be easier now, I
Wii
think.
Sports. Okay, Wii Sports moves on. All right, Yoshi's Island versus Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think it's
Do you look at me with the
It's
puppy
Super
dog
Mario
eyes?
Galaxy
Don't
2.
you look at me with those puppy dog eyes?
Please do it, please. Please. It's Super Mario Galaxy 2. Am I right? Or am I wrong?
Sure. There's 2 Super Mario Galaxies and there's only one Yoshi's Island is all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Tropical Freeze versus Metroid Prime. You get to choose a winner on this one because you've played both those games.
This is so hard.
Yeah, choose. Quick.
Read it to me again just so I can think.
Tropical Freeze versus Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime.
All right, Metroid Prime is moving on. All right.
Tropical Freeze is one of the best games of all time. If you have a Switch, play it.
All right, Super Mario Odyssey versus Mario Kart 8. Super Mario Odyssey is not a racing game. It's way
Mario Kart
better.
8.
You're choosing Mario Kart 8?
Odyssey.
Amric says Odyssey.
Mario Kart 8's better game.
All right, I gotta say,
Someone's win.
I gotta say Odyssey because we've played. I mean, Super Mario Galaxy is better than, Odyssey. I gotta
Best
say
Mario Kart game versus one of the best Mario games. I think Mario Kart 8's better.
All right, Mario Kart 8 wins. All right,
I
Animal
won that
Crossing.
one? Even though it was 2 votes versus 1 and I win it?
No, I changed my mind. I was like, Mario Kart 8 wins.
Okay.
Animal Crossing versus Super Mario 3.
Don't even go anywhere else.
Dude, no, Super Mario 3 is a
Super
classic.
Mario Bros. 3.
Super Mario 3. Don't,
Animal
Eric.
Crossing, bro.
This is not your show. Shut up.
I'm taking your
Is it Super Mario 3?
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yep. All right.
Horrible.
All right. Super Mario
Of all
64.
time, these are
oh,
all 10
gosh.
out of 10s.
This one sucks. This is a war against all time. Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time
Dude, what a freaking
matchup.
matchup,
I
dude.
wish we had more time.
Super Mario Brother. Okay, so Mario 64 versus.
I gotta say Ocarina of Time.
Ooh, I definitely had better experiences with Ocarina of Time, but Super Mario. Okay, Mario 64. If I could talk, broke. This is like the first 3D game ever.
Yeah.
We have to pick it.
Super Mario 3. I will happily take that.
It's like the first 3D game ever with the camera that moved around.
Yeah.
It was groundbreaking and it paved the way for what Ocarina of Time was. So I'm
Sure.
gonna do Super Mario 64.
I'll allow it because
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely a revolutionary game. Wii Sports versus Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Galaxy 2.
All right. We're gonna go Metroid Prime versus Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8.
I'm surprised you're not going Metroid.
Dude, Mario Kart 8 is amazing.
All right, we're going Mario Kart. We're gonna go Super Mario 3 versus Super Mario 64. I think 64 wins it. It's a classic.
It's a classic. However, Super Mario Bros. 3 is a more
Yes.
perfect game.
Ooh.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
I'll take 3 because I've played 3.
It's like a perfect platformer. That's
Yeah.
why. And Super Mario 64 is not a perfect game.
Yeah, it's a little wonk. Okay.
Your mom's wonk.
Funny. All right, we have our top 3 games. Okay, is Super Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Kart 8, Super Mario 3.
It's funny we come to such a cliche list after all this talking.
It's all Mario. I mean, what can you say? Mario is the Nintendo platform, man.
Yeah, it is.
So
So
what
we have
takes
3.
it?
We have to pick from the 3.
What takes it? What takes the cake?
I hate to say Super Mario Bros. 3 because it's like,
I kind of am thinking that too, though. It's one of the first games I've ever played.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is like the best game of all time.
I can't allow one of my favorite games of all time to take this one. It's biased.
Okay.
So if you want to make Super Mario 3,
It's just
Number
the way the
one?
bracket turned out because I don't know. It's tough. Okay. All right. We will do rock, paper, scissors.
okay.
I'll be Mario Kart 8 and you'll be Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh wait, you thinking Mario Kart 8 is gonna shoot for second? Because I'm thinking Super Mario 2 shoots for second.
Oh, Galaxy 2 or 64 or what is it?
Super Mario 3 versus Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Okay, you're right.
Because I'm thinking Mario 3 goes 1, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is number 2.
Super Mario Bros. 3 wins.
I think it wins. And I think Super
It's
Mario
cliche,
Galaxy 2,
but whatever. We had a fun journey getting there.
And I think Super Mario Galaxy 2
And it's
takes
available.
second place.
Anybody that has Nintendo Switch Online, you can literally play it for the cost of your subscription. So go play that game because it's still good to this day.
Does Super Mario Galaxy 2 take second place?
Yeah.
And then Mario Kart 8 takes third place?
Yeah. And then it would be in my heart it goes Mario 64 and then Ocarina of Time.
Nice. That's a good list, man. That is our list. Sorry, it was kind of chopped for time.
Chop chop
Chop, chop, chop.
chop chop sucker.
We have been chopped. And then like it just cuts out right there. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate the support. We love looking at your interaction with us every week, and we love talking to you over Instagram and stuff like that.
You love talking to me?
Especially you, babe.
Oh.
That was really awkward.
I should have said that.
Ooh.
Okay.
So,
babe. You know Oliver calls me babe.
what
You didn't ask me
do?
icebreakers today either.
I did. I asked you what you.
You didn't call them cute little icebreakers though.
Cute little icebreakers. Oh, we should figure out what the icebreakers' names are, and that could be my next
So-
intro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know when I'm like the yin to my yang.
Yeah.
I can figure out the icebreaker's name. It would be like the blank to the your blank.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Don't worry
lost.
about it, because I'm running
What
out
are
of.
you talking about,
I'm
dude?
running out of intros. I don't know what to say. I had to come
Then
up with
I'll
yin
do
to
an
my
intro
yang.
this time.
Don't-
Next time.
You think you can handle it?
Yeah, I think I can handle it. Yeah.
Whoa. Are you gonna forget my name, bro?
No.
All right. Cool.
Ostinator.
Ostinator, my old gamer tag. So
We're announcing the the winner of our giveaway on
Yes.
Instagram on Saturday.
Stay tuned to Instagram. What are we gonna do it tomorrow? Friday? What do you think?
Saturday.
Yeah. You got a couple more days to enter in. Then we'll
subscribe on
announce it.
YouTube. At somebody on our Instagram page. We're just there to have fun.
Someone's getting
don't be
free
shy.
cat.
Don't be shy because people are shy. Don't be
like
shy.
I said, we like to just see that people are watching the video. If you just want to show that you're watching it just from saying,
because they are watching it.
They are.
Because we have good views.
But just tell me.
Let us know who you are.
I need the attention.
It's what motivates people that do this.
Yeah.
That's all we do it for. It's just to talk to you.
Yeah, that's true. So on that note, I think it was a good episode.
GameSide out.
GameSide out.